Hiya, Jerry here, and today I'm talking about Toon the RPG. But what is Toon the RPG? Well, think of it as Whose Line Is It Anyway meets cartoons and combined into a tabletop role-playing game, and you get Toon. And you play Toon to have the funniest game possible. That is the only reason you play Toon. So, how to go about playing Toon. You have your attributes and your skill levels, your hit points falling down and boggled, and plot points. There are 4 attributes in Toon: muscle, zip, smarts, and chutzpah. And under these 4 attributes, you have your sub-skills, which are the things that you can do when you play Toon. And when you do something, you'll ask the DM, well, do I roll a d12 or do I roll 2 d6s? If they say for you to roll 2 d6s, they're trying to make it a little bit more difficult for you. But for instance, say you have a character and you want to have your character drive. Well, driving is a skill, and your skill score is 7. This means that to do what you want to do, you want to roll 7 and under. If you roll 8 or more, you fail. In Toon, 2s are auto successes because they're critical successes, and 12s are critical failures. Now, hit points. When you make a character in Toon, you have 1d6 plus 6, which means that you have about 7 to 12 hit points. That's not a lot, is it? I wonder what happens when you hit 0 hit points, which you will, and you will a lot. Well, you don't die, obviously. That wouldn't make sense because you're a Toon. Instead, you fall down. And what is falling down? Well, when you do fall down, you take 3 minutes out of the game, which means essentially that your Toon is blacked out seeing stars or whatever, and you have 3 minutes to go over your life choices or, I don't know, whatever you can do in 3 minutes. That's up to you. And sometimes you don't take damage. Sometimes you end up boggled. Like say if a enemy NPC throws a pie at you. Well, that can create a status effect. And let's say that pie is your confusion. You are now confused. Just know going on that pies equal boggled or confusion. Some items are always going to boggle you instead of doing typical damage. So just something to bear in mind going forward, that's a thing. And finally, plot points. The things that we chase after, or at least the Toons do. But what are they? In theory, they make Toons more successful. Sort of, kind of. When you get a plot point, they can be used to up an ability score, or you can pool them to get a shtick or improve your shtick that you already have. How do you get them, though? Well, they're awarded at the animator's discretion. You don't just get to say, damn, I was super, super funny. Now I should be awarded my plot point, right? No, that's not how that works. You can get plot points by making the animator cry from laughter, furthering a plot in a very meaningful manner, consistent character portrayal, which is just good role play, right? Causing an enemy to fall down, progress towards your character's beliefs and goals. When you make a Toon, in your backstory, you will list your goals and beliefs, and when they crop up or you make success towards furthering those goals and beliefs or that particular plot line, you get plot points. Actively using yes and with Toon peers. This is just a really good comedy improv skill. You always want to tell people yes. And even if you don't think it's a good idea, then say yes and I think we should as well. That's just really good yes-anding, and that will carry you very far in a game like Toon. And always, creative problem solving. Yes. Who doesn't love a good puzzle? So unlike Pathfinder in D&D, where the bulk of your XP comes from, or your leveling up comes from doing this, hitting enemies, that might not happen in Toon. You're not going to have people to fight every single episode of Toon. So it's best to look for other avenues to get plot points from, because it's more likely that that's what's going to happen. So that is Toon, and we hope that you are intrigued and that you join us Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you then. Bye.